Hello YouTube, welcome to Sunday in the Shop. We might as well show you a failure to start out. I've had a terrible week. It is Friday. I've been laid up in the house. I don't even want to go into it. Besides the cold weather and my health, I have not wanted to come out here. It's actually 60 degrees outside today. They say it could hit 70, but they're always lying to you. They don't tell you about the 25-mile-an-hour wind. Look what I did. I left here that day after doing the bluing and did not put no oil on this. I'm mad. No, I'm not. We've been taking a scuff pad, and that's the coarsest one I got, and we're going to re-blue it. So stay tuned. I took a picture of it like you'll see a rusted picture. You'll see one like this, and then I'll have one when we're rebluing it again. You know, right there with oil wouldn't look bad. It has a nice metal color, but we want it dark like it was. Let's get after it. Then I got a few little homemade tools. If you stick around, I'll show you how I'm making some homemade tools out of plastic utensils for hobby craft work. Wrapping that string around the handle with Elmer's glue. Okay, stay tuned. Well, what do you think? And I used oil this time. Believe me, that stuff's like putting grease on here. You talk about wiping off with a Kleenex. Oh man, it is gooey, but it is good stuff. What do you think? Think it'll pass? Does it look better than it did before? You know, there might be a secret to that. Let it set and rust a couple of days, scrub it back off. I cleaned it with acetone, okay? That's all I did. Put the stuff on there, wiped out, and then rinsed it with just clear water. This is pretty neat, I'm going to show you this. I got this one time and I didn't like it. It's stuff for your coffee. But look at this cool top. I found this up in the cupboard, so I just dumped the stuff out. Isn't that cool for have water if you want to put water for washing something off with a rag? Isn't that nice? And it looks cool. I don't monetize this. I don't get paid to sell any products. But no, I did not like the taste of that. I thought I would, but we still did not want to handle it. Okay, we'll take a break here. And we'll be back to show you what we've been doing with our arts and crafts since we've been setting up. I think that looks nice. I mean, it does look that black in real life. Just this stuff. I like it better than the liquids. There you go. Might as well do that. It's going to get scratched. Might as well just do it. Okay, break time for me. Okay, I should get out my tripod, but this is made from the plastic knife for these cheapy utensils. See how that's shaped right in here, that extra webbing? The bottom is where the serration started, so I went out further, kind of like a tanto, but it's plastic. It's not razor sharp to cut you, but mixing epoxy and stuff, putty, I think you get the idea. I think they call these a spudge. Say you want to get your cell phone or something open, okay? Well, what I want to use it for is I have trouble getting these strings tucked in. Okay, I wrap the string around here. Then say when I'm done, I come back here and tuck it in. There. Let's get a close up. See, I tuck it in. I get my string tucked in. I've been using a thing on the little file on fingernail clippers. Yeah, that don't work the greatest. It does shame I chipped that somehow. Move along. You continue to see it. Then I just play with some sharpening marker. This one's made out of a knife too. Let's hold it up here so you can see about how far I went back. Let's get them even. Sunday in the shop. We don't have to be so hurried to make a video. I sanded this Clear with 1200 grit. See how you can almost, you can see through it, right? What's nothing to brag about? I just want to see what I can do. I had this a different shape, and I decided to round it off some more. It had two sharper corners. Here, let's get it just right. It had two sharper corners. I should have had a darker background. So I reshaped that. And this can also be used to tuck string and stuff. But you never know what you're going to get into. That's pretty nice wedge shape. I spent a lot of time on this. I used a file, it's a 3-corner file. I have one in the house that is better than this one. It is smaller than this, so it's better for little use. And it will clog with plastic, but nothing that you gotta worry about. It will clean up. And all kinds of sandpaper. You're gonna be grinding and shaping. I actually cut this off with a file. I'm in the house, right? What are you gonna do? You can't use it. So I actually filed a groove in there and snapped it off. So there's an option if you don't want to saw it. File in there with a groove. You know, with the corner of your file. And there you go. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we made a sanding block out of an old lighter. And that's just plain old white Elmer's glue. I had to put a lot on the seams here, but I scuffed that up with sandpaper light and I put it on and let it dry. Okay, so it didn't move. I don't know if I got any. This is a real cheap, like $1.20 sandpaper. Stuff like you used to get at the dollar store. See how junky it is? But it came in perfect for putting an edge on this. Maybe you can see it. Because I needed a little block of sandpaper on a block, and I usually like wrapping around one of these. Well, I'm in the house, and I had this lighter in my junk drawer. If you don't have a kitchen junk drawer, man, you're not like me. Anyway, someday I will clean that out. I'm going to get a chair, I'm going to go out and pull it out of the thing, take it out to the back step, and just dump it on the step. Well, it's garbage is going in the garbage. I mean, you throw everything in there. There's so much junk in there, the door keeps getting caught. So, I definitely have a lot of stuff in my junk drawer. Okay, what else can we get into? We'll think of something here. We'll be back with something to show you. Oh, here, let's just keep rolling. Look what I found in the house I had up on the shelf. This is all that came out of a garbage day. But you gotta figure it's made in Germany. But look at the bike. Could anybody got any idea what this bike could be just by looking at it drawing like that? It's just a plain old bicycle. Okay. Let's just dump it all out. We can put it back in here. I forgot what's in here. It's never been used. Even some sandpaper. Look at that. Here's the patches. Okay. Ooh, we gotta look at them instructions. That cute little tube of glue. Never been used. I mean, you can pause on that. I don't think I'm going to try to take a picture of the writing. If it would stay focused. I watch a guy on YouTube and his camera's been doing what mine does. And focus. And I keep saying, it's this background is too bright with this LED light coming down on it. Okay, let's pause and see what this paperwork is. It's just the instructions, what to do, how to do it. Do this, do that, scuff it up. It looks like a metal scuffer, doesn't it? Like I'm used to. I got some monkey grip patches in a round cardboard canister. If you're like me, you know what they are. They're probably made in the 60s. the kind of patch I'd use on there. It's a round cardboard container with a metal top, and I think the metal top has a scupper thing on it. I'll try to find it someday. Here's how you peel the patch apart. So what they're saying is something peels off of these. We're looking. It might peel open on this side. See how it looks kind of like there's a line on there? Here, get that out of my face. He's getting frustrated. You can tell he is. He's gonna start getting grumpy pretty soon. Weird, huh? Well, enough of that. We will snap a picture of this just for the fun of it. Stay tuned. And this is worth showing. I'll put a can of pop in there because it holds exactly 12 ounces. Well, you get dirt and stuff in there, even though it's got the flip lid. You're still going to get dirt in there. I don't even know which way it's flipped. You're still going to get, and it's going to fall down in there. That's just piece of plexiglass. I drew it out, cut it out, around this little stainless bolt for a... Ain't that neat? Ain't that neat? Because I'd always be like my coffee mug. See, I'm always putting a napkin or something over top of it like this with a light, you know, to keep the dirt and metal filings and everything out. So that's a little easier to do. Okay, let's think of something else. I might put a video on the end of this today where I worked on a paring knife because it's been stuck in the computer forever. Because that set, that Giotto Lauren Tees or whatever, they want $100 for the big knife. I mentioned that in the video. They want like $100 for the thing. So we're out of here. We're going to do that. We'll add a video to this. So thanks for showing up and see you next time. Hello, YouTube. My voice is gone. No, it's close to it. It is cold out. It's only in the 20s with a wind chill, with the wind blowing at 30 miles an hour. We'll let you guess. See how bad that is? That's various grits of sandpaper. We're redoing the edge on this to make it a little bit wider, which makes it easier to sharpen. Okay, these are all bought separate. And I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name or say it, but I have a video on these knives. Well, people went crazy on the internet and want $100 for one of them now. And I seen this a few years ago along with one of these. It was like $50. They were new. I seen that used for like $50. But we'll take a picture of them. You can look in it. I have a video if you can find it. It's such a long name I would have to find. I don't even want to look for it. These are two different brands. This is finer than this one. So it pays to have two of these. Diamond rod, you can flip them. You either got this end or that end. So I left them like that. But this one is finer. So if you shop for these, This is more for polishing. Okay, sorry if you can hear it hard for me to breathe when I'm leaning over. We're stuck in the house. We got the stove covered here for a backdrop, and let's get to work. This will be a short video, but we'll try to get plenty of pictures. We are done. We used 150 drywall screen to sand that, because you can kind of polish with the stuff too. We want all the lines to go one way. It is a work knife, so you know we don't need a mirrored finish, but I think we did pretty good. We started on this knife and gave up because the edge was not wide enough, which means not thin enough. Got frustrated, put it away for about a month. But there you go. Look for the picture of the big one that shows you the brand name of these. And have a good day. We are gone.